let's talk Big Meech and 50 Cent. Lil Meech,
I throw Lil
Big
Meech in there.
Meech and 50 Cent. Sorry, guys. And BMF and the show and loyalty. Because O doesn't believe in loyalty. O has some sentiments that I don't agree with about this scenario, but I believe 50 Cent was well within his rights.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am O,
And I am Nigeal Comaneci.
and we are
Candid and Clear.
We are the best podcast that will bring you politics, current events, and relationship issues.
Let me tell you what I need you to do. Go out and like, comment, share, and subscribe across all social media platforms.
I believe 50 Cent, as a businessman, was well within his rights.
Right.
I believe that 50 Cent, as his position in his business, although I wouldn't have done it that way, has the right to be as petty monster as he wants to be.
Well, we know he's petty. We've seen his petty play out in this
He's
relationship.
almost the pettiest.
He is the pettiest. I don't
Oh,
who
no,
would
Trump,
you?
no,
Okay,
my boy.
okay.
Big Don, don't play that.
Okay.
Big Don on y'all
Okay,
ass right now.
Trump is the pettiest, but we'll give him that for now. But his petty is only going to be for maybe the next 4 years. So
50 ain't going nowhere.
50 ain't going nowhere. So I'm gonna give 50 the crown. One, because I like him. I like his ethics. Right. A lot of people don't like his actions, but I like his ethics and his value set.
All or nothing.
What are you loyal to me?
All or nothing. Yeah, he's
No.
he's getting,
Well, let me ask you a question.
excuse me.
No worries. In your relationship, would you accept less?
Come on.
I'm trying to understand. So
That's
people
why
are
that's why I'm not getting on him.
people are fussing about it. But in your other relationships, situationships, whatever you find yourself in this lifetime, would you accept any less? I'm sorry, but the friend of my enemy is not my friend. And I keep saying that. And people act like they don't understand that. I'll say that again for y'all. The friend of my enemy is not my friend. And my friends are not friends of my enemies.
I agree. I agree. I think me trolling on Facebook would lead you to believe that I did not agree.
I don't even have a Facebook.
If you are on my Facebook page, I have been trolling you for the last week because I was under the weather and I could not leave.
And you had time.
And I had time. So I was trolling all of the Democrats and Republicans.
Oh my God.
I was trolling all of the and I'm leading to a point here because I
Yeah.
want to have this conversation because a lot of people are upset at 50 right now.
Well, let me just say this. You've been away for 27 years. You come home, we see manicurists show up at the halfway house to do your nails, this, that, and the other. Somebody is obviously braiding your hair, whatever. You show up with diamond chains on your neck, tennis chains. So they're not just a regular chain. They're a diamond set at every little, space. BMF, charm. Now you got 2 chains, 2 tennis chains and 1 charm. But you say you accepted the event with Rick Ross to pay your bills. Which ones? I submit to you, ladies and gentlemen, which ones? Because you have now showed us those chains $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 easy. Which one of your bills did you need money to pay?
Keep going.
So it's no? Okay. So it's a matter of priorities. Oh. And you know that. It's a matter of priorities. You go into Instagram. If you do, go to 50 Cent's page. He's posted a picture of him and Meech.
I'm going to my Facebook page.
Go to your Facebook page.
The people is upset.
No, it's again like I told you previously. Poverty creates this idea or this mindset of instant gratification. Social media does not help it. The internet, Instagram, and all of those things have not helped it. And here's where we see it impede your good sense. So, in typically, when we see people who have come, who have been large drug dealers, this, that, and the other, particularly in our community, they can't figure out a long-term play. They can't separate a temporary place from a long-term play.
I'm looking at these comments. This is what I said on Facebook.
What did you say?
So y'all don't think there should be a level of loyalty after what 50 did for Meech's family?
He paid for Lil Meech's acting school for 2 years. Let's really talk about it. He breathed life
It's
into.
a fine line between loyalty and control.
There's no fine line between loyalty and control. If you're a lawyer, you'll control yourself.
Being loyal don't mean being held to stupidity. Lil Meech had nothing to do with Big Meech choices.
Yeah, but Big Meech would benefit if the relationship between Lil Meech and 50 Cent would continue.
50 act like a female.
50 act like a boss.
I do, but I believe that 50 took it too far by trolling Meech.
I don't think so. He trolls everybody. He's consistently consistent with that behavior.
Yeah, but that man trying to live his life and make money. He just got out. He don't want any enemies.
He doesn't want any enemies.
I'm gonna read it one more
Hold
time.
on 1 second. No. Yeah, read it again, just for the people.
Yeah, but that man trying to live his life and make money. He just got out. He don't want any enemies.
I'm going to say this. When 50 Cent showed up, if there's a long-standing relationship between Rick Ross and Big Meech, he knew. He has to know. There's no way for him not to know that Rick Ross and 50 Cent are not on good terms. So why, if you're worried about your friendship and maintaining such, why did you ever get into bed with 50 Cent? Why did you let 50 Cent do BMF and not Rick Ross? Aha. Why did he not? Now people are saying that Rick Ross wants to do a BMF movie. For what? The reality is, when you have this star complex, and Meech has it, he wants to be a star. 50 Cent opened the door, put Lil Meech in the space, and now he can't just sit back and reap the profits. He's got to be in the forefront, and he's got to insert himself there.
Somebody say F50. He got a touch of Trump in it.
He does, and I love it. And I love. Yeah. And I love. Yeah.
50 made millions off their lives. It's business, not personal. Where's his loyalty to them for allowing him to use their story?
They sold it. He didn't. It's not borrowed love. See, it's not the library. It's not Dewey Decimal System. We didn't go and check it out. You sold the story. I own the story. I've decided that the story should no longer live. Let's be clear. As the boss, I can do that. If you wanted to be the boss of your story, you would have kept it and produced it yourself. Am I right? Mm-hmm.
Man, 50 doing too much. He want to do that man's story, now falling out over pics. I think it's so damn shame.
It's not a pic. It's a concert in June. Look on your social media and you'll see Meech has decided to do a welcome home concert.
I am, you know what? This is making sense. Watch this. And let me say this. Your loyalty only belongs to God, not no man or woman, period. You know me. I had to say something, but you loyal to your job, right?
No. That's not true. You can actually, since you brought God in, I'll bring you in the Bible. If you look in the Bible, your loyalty does belong with men. There were 12 disciples. If I it wasn't 12. Oh, I believe I am correct. And their job was to be loyal to the God that you mentioned and go out and spread the word. That was their job. One of them got beside himself. I believe they called him Judas. I really can't be clear or whatever. Right. And went out and did the opposite of what he was told to do. So at every iteration of the Bible, but well before Jesus, there was a loyalty thing to men that existed. Or whatever. And if you want to talk about being disloyal, it started with Adam when he said, the woman you gave me the apple and I did eat.
I did eat.
So, where you going next? Keep reading your little comments because I'm liking this. Yep.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of crying.
It's a bunch of crying. But if y'all so excited about what Meech gonna do next,
My
why don't y'all?
favorite.
Oh, go.
Favorite. Fella come on here. Say, who is Meech?
I love that comment.
My reply. There
I
we go.
love this comment.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
My point exactly.
Yes. See, because you wouldn't have known him. Because let's just be clear, ladies and gentlemen, Meech is not going to show up in your history books. That is not where his story is. It's not in Encyclopedia Britannica. Right?
Facts.
Or am I wrong? There are
Facts.
no research papers written about
Facts.
Meech. He is nowhere without 50 Cent. His story is nowhere. It's in a cell, locked up.
Facts.
And it's a part of the history of what the federal government has done to minorities who break the law. He becomes
Facts.
one of those. And there are so many of those that we can't even count them. They're in my family, your family, everybody. Like I said, your cousins, your baby daddy. It's everywhere. Your story is everywhere. So now what? Now what say you when you say loyalty only exists to God? When you say loyalty should be this, oh, this is controlling. No. Where is your loyalty to your own legacy? If Meech valued his legacy, he would have been loyal to that. You close it.
I've learned everybody who I've heard speak about this spake from one or two sides.
Mm-hmm.
And they showed me where they stand.
Uh-huh.
Bosses or employees. Y'all have a good night now.
Mm-hmm.
You hear?
You hear? Y'all be safe out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am O.
And I am Nigeal Comaneci.
And we are
Candid and Clear.
We are the best podcast that will bring you politics, current events, and relationship issues.
Let me tell you what I need you to do. Go out and like, comment, share, and subscribe across all social media platforms.
And like, comment,
share, subscribe.